It's time to do a special episode of the Bargain Game Hunter because I bought a lot of games from Goodwill Finds. How well did I do? Let's find out. So a little backstory on this. Goodwill Finds is essentially Goodwill's online store. Now, a lot of people have done videos about how it's very difficult to find video games at Goodwill stores now. A lot of it's because of Goodwill Finds. Essentially what a lot of stores do is they will take anything that they deem valuable, which typically does include video games, and put them on the online store. Goodwill Finds basically operates kind of like eBay. That doesn't have a buy it now section, but instead you bid on various products and hope you win auctions. So one night I found an auction for Xbox One games that was pretty low priced. There was one or two games I was particularly interested in the lot, but I figured, you know what, I'll throw a lowball bid out there just to see if I can get it, and I did. So I only paid a grand total of $50 for this box. And there's quite a few games in here. But the stuff that I thought was interesting, I believe there, at least based on what I saw, there's at least 2 sealed games in here. And a fairly uncommon Xbox One game as well. So we're going to find out together how well I did. So I have everything put in price charting in terms of what everything should be worth if what I saw was correct. So now it's just time to see, was I correct? So we're going to open up the box here. Bunch of paper. Okay, so it looks like everything was bubble wrapped. I mean, they packaged it well, so I'll give them that. That's for sure. Now, the vast majority of this stuff is not exactly rare. There's a lot of fluff. So, but the reason why I went for this particular lot is because the stuff that I know is good is worth the cost. So, I mean, when you only paid $50 for, you know, this many Xbox games, you know, you just need a couple good ones and you'll be set. And I think I did all right. I mean, again, based on my early calculations, I should do pretty well. Also, spoiler alert, I did get another lot. This one was kind of accidental, I guess. But, because what I've started doing is I'm like, alright, I'll throw a lowball bid out, and if I get it, I get it. So I did throw another lowball offer out for some PS5 games. I believe they're all sealed. And I won it. So that one will be coming, I believe, next week. But now, it's just a matter of can we open this up so I can take a look at everything that I got in this lot. Almost there. Alright, I think we're there. Yes. Okay. Now, I thought I had some... Oh, no, I do. There is a sealed game. There's at least one sealed game. Alright, so let's start off. We're going to just go game by game. I'm also curious if all the games are in here, because that wasn't completely known. We'll start off with NBA Live 2K16. I know, the most exciting game on this lot. It is in there. Not like it matters, but it's in there. Then we have Madden 17 on the Xbox One. It's in there. Not the greatest condition case, but whatever, it is what it is. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on the Xbox One. Not one of the more valuable Call of Duties. Actually, one of the least valuable ones. People really don't like this game. I don't know why. I actually really liked Infinite Warfare. It is the regular edition, though, but not exactly a super valuable game. FIFA 16 on the Xbox One. It's in there. It's got a 2-day gold trial in it. And yeah, it's super complete, but again, that doesn't really matter. It's FIFA 16. Oh, NBA Live NBA 2K17, NBA Live on the Xbox. And this is not one of the better... Ooh, it's got some disc rot too. It looks like. Again, it doesn't really matter. It's NBA 2K17. But still. Oh yeah, and then a gem of all gems, Destiny the Taken King on the Xbox. Of course, Destiny 1 is not free to play. Destiny 2 is. So if you wanted to play the original, you do have to have a disc, but like you can buy this for like $1 or less than $1. So it's not the greatest exactly deal. Why have one copy when you can have 2 copies of FIFA 16 on the Xbox One? Again, super complete. Cool. I know a lot of people are like, where's the good stuff? This is all garbage. I know, we're getting there. We got Madden 16 on the Xbox One. Okay, here's where the better stuff starts to go. We have Steep, but it's the Winter Games Edition on the Xbox One. So I have the regular edition. I guess this is just the regular. It doesn't look like it has anything else in it. It might just be the box that's different because I'm only seeing a standard Steep disc. So I don't know if this disc is any different, but I'll probably keep it because I don't have this version of Steep. So I just knocked all my games over. But yeah, I don't have that version of Steep, so I'll probably keep that one just because. I mean, I like to, if there are, you know, upgraded versions or better versions of certain games, I'd rather keep them. So I'm probably going to keep it. All right, next up. Here's the game that I bought the lot for, because this is a pretty uncommon game. It is delisted, so you cannot buy it anymore on eShop. And finding a physical copy is kind of tough. It has some smudges on the disc, but it is Blu-ray. It is fine. I think this was a solid pickup. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan on the Xbox One. That's a really good game. Pretty tough to find physically, especially for a good price. So I'm like, why not? We'll go with that. All right, this one, does this have a disc? It does. Okay. I wasn't sure if this had a disc or not, but it does, so I will probably keep it because I don't have it, even though it is a free-to-play game. We have Apex Legends, the Lifeline Edition on the Xbox One. So it's just a retail version of Apex Legends, I guess? I don't really know. Oh, I was right. Hold on now. This is sealed. Okay. Because when I was looking in the listing, there were 2 games that appeared to be sealed. This one and another one, which we haven't gotten to yet. So this is sealed, so I'm probably going to keep this. I do have a open regular copy, but I believe this game's still in Game Pass, and if it isn't, I don't care. I have a sealed copy. We have Ukulele on the Xbox One, and yes, it is sealed. That's exciting. Here's another one that I don't have. I had it at one point. There is a code. I wonder if it works. I'll have to try. Although I'm pretty sure I have this pack anyway, but whatever. I have this game physically. I traded it in like a dingus because this was back when I'm like, oh, I have a Games with Gold copy. I don't need a physical copy of this anymore. I can trade it in. Don't do that. It's stupid. But now I have a physical copy of it again. We have Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. This is another delisted game. You cannot buy anymore on the Xbox Store. The only way to play it is with a physical copy. So now I have a physical copy of Forza Horizon 2. Next, another garbage, useless game. And it's a Redbox copy too, which is funny. We have Overwatch on the Xbox One. This is a delisted game, but it's also unplayable because the original Overwatch is shut down, so this is useless. Woot. Another game I don't have a physical copy of. The case is kind of messed up on it, though, as is the cover art, so that's unfortunate. I'll try to fix this, probably swap it with one of the other garbage game cases. Maybe try to patch up that gash in the cover art, but I don't own this one physically. I don't know if this is delisted or not. It might be, but we'll find out. We have Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 on the Xbox One. Don't have that one. Oh yeah, V-Gem. Oh, this is a bad condition disc too. Oh yeah, it's got disc rot and everything. Well, I already have 2 copies of FIFA 16, so how to join that than having a copy of FIFA 15 on the Xbox One with disc rot. This is the last game, and yes, it is sealed. Yeah, this is exciting, and it's got, I mean, because it's sealed, it's got all the DLC and stuff in it. This is another game where I have this game, but I don't have this version. And now there is a rip in the seal, so I mean that, you know, it's not a perfect seal. It's also got like some gunk on the front, but who cares? It's still a brand new copy, and I didn't have it, so I'm going to add it to my collection. So we have Resident Evil Biohazard, the Gold Edition on the Xbox One. So that is everything that I got. So let me pile up the stuff that I'm actually keeping and separate the stuff that I'm not keeping. So when you look at it, I got a bunch of sports junk, Overwatch, Destiny, and then Infinite Warfare, which is one of the least valuable Call of Duty games. But in terms of the stuff I'm keeping from this list, though, we have a sealed copy of Yooka-Laylee, Apex Legends, which probably isn't worth anything, but I didn't have it. I mean, this by itself is like, I think it's like a $30 game. It's a pretty valuable, game. So when you look at the values, and I'm not going to go through every single one, all the sports junk is worth between $5 and $4. It's not worth anything. Same goes for Destiny and Overwatch. Infinite Warfare is worth $8. I might try to trade it in, although I don't think it's worth a lot, but we'll see. Now, in terms of the stuff I'm actually keeping, we got some decent values here. So for Steep, the Winter Games Edition, this is worth $7. Not bad. Forza Horizon 2. This one is worth $17. So that one actually has some good value. We'll save that towards the end. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This one is worth $6. Apex Legends, the Lifeline Edition, is worth $6, so not a lot. Then the 3 heavy hitters for sure from this lot. And this one I didn't even know was sealed until later on, but hey, I mean, I'll gladly take it. So Yooka-Laylee, brand new sealed on the Xbox One, is worth $13, brand new sealed. Resident Evil 7, the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition, brand new sealed, is worth $26. And then last but certainly not least, the reason why I bought the lot, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan on the Xbox One. It's in good shape. I can swap out the case. It's worth $27. So, considering I paid $50 for the entire lot, these 2 games by themselves are worth that, and then everything else is golden. So, even with a bunch of sports trash, I mean, even just looking at the games that I got, I'm adding 7 games to my collection. 2 of them are replacements, but still, even if you include that as, don't include that as additions, that means I'm getting 5 new games to add to the collection and have a bunch of sports trash. Plus I have a few games I could trade in as well, because I can trade in my normal copy of Resident Evil 7 and Yooka-Laylee in addition to Infinite Warfare. So when you look at it that way, I actually did quite well. I'm pretty happy with the results. So I did some calculations. So I paid $50 for the whole lot. If you include everything, including the value for all the sports trash, it is all worth a grand total of $157. So I tripled my money essentially in value and got quite a few good games. So I will say this though, this is not going to be commonplace. This is not something you're going to be able to find all the time on Goodwill Finds. It's a lot of garbage, a lot of or overpriced. But you can find good deals if you look hard enough. And I happen to do that. So I've got the other lot coming. That's going to be in a future video. So we'll talk about that when it comes in. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. I know it's kind of a shorter and more unique episode, but hey, you know, when you find something like this, you might as well do it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop, and I will see you on the next episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Bye-bye.